right. Well, speaking of boutiques.
Yes, I'm excited for this.
I'm pumped. Okay, because this boutique that we're talking about today, the line is a cozy boutique for the bookish.
For the bookish, okay.
And I feel like, you know, I'm a bookworm. Are you?
No, but that's okay.
Here's the thing. You actually don't have to be to shop at Austen Boutique. And we're here with CJ, the owner. CJ, thank you so much for being here, first of all.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Okay, walk us through Austen Boutique. Where'd the name come from? I feel like I have a guess.
So first and foremost, it is based off of the literary goddess herself, Jane Austen, and she gave us classics like Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, and Emma. But on another note, I actually met my husband while performing in a play, which happened to be Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. So like it's kind of twofold.
That feels very layered, but that's amazing. The full circle for your entire boutique.
Absolutely.
Okay, what would you say made you want to even open a boutique? Because that can be a little overwhelming of a process. What made you dive into this?
Well, ever since I can remember, I have identified myself as a reader, as someone who very much enjoys diving into a good book. And that also means that I have an affinity for bookshops. And I don't know if it's just me, but whenever you walk into a bookshop, there's this feeling. And it's a feeling of calm and warmth and inviting and a little dash of magic. And I was like, how can I?
That is a great way to describe it, yeah.
Well, and I was like, how can I translate this feeling that I get whenever I'm walking into a cozy little bookshop into a boutique setting? And that was about 7 months ago, and here we are.
So here we are, yeah. So obviously you brought some products in today, but kind of tell our viewers, what are they gonna find when they walk into your shop?
So I carry women's clothing in sizes small through 3X, and the style is very much like a Jane Austen aesthetic.
I love that.
Yes, so very soft colors, soft fabrics, florals, very feminine, very romantic. And then I also have a wide array of gifts for lovers of literature.
You got the Great Gatsby over here, which, man, that just never...
It's a classic.
That hits every single time.
Absolutely.
Well, and it's actually a purse.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very fun. So I have a wallet version, and then I have a purse as well. And I have lots of different titles in the shop.
This is great. Look at this.
That is so,
Look at this.
Really, really cool.
That's right. Zoom in on that. That's gorgeous. It's got quotes from it. It's got everything.
Yeah, that's the perfect little gift.
Okay, so obviously boutique, bookshop-esque, but how do you kind of specifically go through and pick the products that you want to carry?
So I'm not gonna lie, it's not an incredibly, like I would like to say that I have like, here is my business plan and like,
yes, let me share it with you.
Yes, this is the exact strategy. No, I just I go through lots of different vendors and lots of different brands and kind of see who speaks to, again, that Jane Austen aesthetic. And sometimes I have to ask myself, like, does this fit the vibe of the store? And if I feel like it does, then I get it, and I hope that other people like it. So.
No, I love that though, because it also shows that you're putting a lot of heart into what you're bringing into the store, which I think is good, because you're seeking out those different things. Now, one thing we were talking about before the show that I thought was really cool was these like little tiny books, so tell me about these. So
these are, for all intents and purposes, legitimate books. They are from Simon & Schuster. They have their own ISBN numbers. So they're very, very detailed, and they're a big hit in the store. They're just super fun.
Like you can see the pic. Yeah, there we go, guys.
Yeah.
It's like a book for Thumbelina or your Polly Pockets.
Cool.
I mean, yeah, look at those pictures. That's just...
Well, honestly, just a great little like collectible too, I feel like.
Yeah, no, I have people who hang them from their rear view mirrors in their cars.
Oh, that's a good idea.
My niece, McKenna, actually really likes American Girl dolls, and those are like the perfect size for that 18-inch doll.
I was gonna say, if you are still playing with Barbies, which I'll be honest, I played with Barbies until I was like 13, no shame, because it's so much fun.
Whatever.
This would be perfect. You take your Barbies to the bookshop, or again, just carry them on your keys in your car, all of it.
Yeah.
What would you say has been the most rewarding part of opening a boutique and just kind of covering all these bases?
I think it has been forging genuine connections with the people who come in my store, because I very much don't want it to just be a shopping trip. I want it to be an experience.
Yeah, that's important.
And I've had the opportunity to chat with a lot of them and make those genuine connections. And it's really fun because like today I posted, hey, I'm going to be on the show. And so many people messaged me to be like, hey, good luck, you're gonna do great. And it just means so much. Like they took time out of their day to,
Your customers care about you, which also shows what a great business owner you are. And speaking of, people want to come visit you, see you in store. Where are you located?
So I am located at 2419 South Campbell Avenue, which is 3 blocks south of Bass Pro. I am also online at www.austenboutique.com, as well as Facebook and Instagram.
Okay. Also, before we go, we hear that Austen's Grammy is watching. So if you're watching right now, we see you, we appreciate you watching, and also you have an incredible granddaughter who has an incredible business. So thanks for supporting us.
This one's for you, Barbara.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for being here today, CJ. We've loved learning about Austen Boutique.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
No
your time.
problem.
Yes, very, very cool stuff. All right, well, if you want to spruce up your home decor and support local, there is a unique auction to learn about next.
That's right. Don't go away. There's lots of fun in store. We'll be right back.